Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you? Hopefully you are well. Alhamdulillah, I am also well. This is Ahmadullah Hassan, senior teacher in mathematics, Milestone College. Dear students, today I will discuss about some important CQ of your general math exercise 9.2. If you watch this video attentively, it will be very beneficial for you. So dear student, let's start our today's class. Dear students, we are going to solve question number 28 of your general math exercise 9.2. Our given information, if B angle equal to 90 degree, AB equal to 5 centimeter and BC equal to 12 centimeter of triangle ABC. Our first question, find the value of AC. Dear students, if you find the value of AC, first of all you have to draw a triangle from our given information and then apply Pythagoras theorem. So let's start our solution. This is a right angle triangle. Here B is 90 degree. This is A angle and this is C angle. The value of AB equal to 5 centimeter. The value of BC equal to 12 centimeter. Now you have to find the length of AC from this right angle triangle. So you have to apply the formula of Pythagoras theorem. So according to Pythagoras theorem, we can write as AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square equal to the value of AB equal to 5 centimeters, so 5 square. The value of BC equal to 12 centimeters, so 12 square. 5 square, that is 25. 12 square, that is 144. So this equal to 169. So AC is equal to root over 169. So AC is equal to 13 centimeter. This is our answer. I think dear students understand this calculation very easily. Dear students, now we are going to solve question number 2. Our second question is, if C angle equal to theta, find the value of sin theta plus cos theta. From solution 1, AC equal to 13 centimeter. So AC equal to 13 centimeter. Our given information, C equal to theta. So this angle is theta. In this figure, theta is an acute angle. So AB will be opposite side and BC will be base. We know that sin theta equal to opposite side by hypotenuse and cos theta equal to base by hypotenuse. So our given expression equal to sin theta plus cos theta. So sin theta equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side AB, hypotenuse AC. Cos theta equal to base by hypotenuse. So BC divided by AC. The value of AB equal to 5. The value of AC equal to 13. The value of BC equal to 12. The value of AC equal to 13. The LCM of 13 and 13 is 13. So 5 plus 12. This equal to 17 divided by 13. This is our answer. I think dear students understand this calculation very easily. Dear students, now we are going to solve question number 3. Our third question is, show that sec square a plus cosec square a equal to sec square cosec square a. First of all, you have to find the value of left hand side. This equal to sec square a plus cosec square a. So let's start. Left hand side equal to sec square a plus cosec square a. Dear students, if you find the ratio of sec square a, you have to know the ratio of cos a, and if you find the ratio of cosec square a, you have to know the ratio of sin a. So I will give you a shortcut technique for memorizing trigonometric ratio. TSC equal to OOB divided by BHS. Here T for tan theta, S for sin theta, C for cos theta, O for opposite side, B for base, and H for hypotenuse. The ratio of tan theta will be opposite side by base, the ratio of sin theta will be opposite side by hypotenuse, the ratio of cos theta will be base by hypotenuse. Here our given information sec a. So you have to know the ratio of cos a. Here the ratio of cos a equal to base by hypotenuse. So the ratio of sec a will be hypotenuse by base, because the ratio of sec a is the inverse ratio of cos a. So we can write hypotenuse by base. So here hypotenuse is AC, base is BC, plus the ratio of sin theta equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So the ratio of cosec a will be hypotenuse by opposite side. Here hypotenuse is AC, opposite side is AB. So AC square BC square plus AC square divided by AB square. The value of AC 13, so 13 square. The value of BC equal to 12, so 12 square. The value of AC equal to 13, so 13 square. The value of AB equal to 5, so 5 square. This equal to the LCM of 144 and 25 equal to 3600. So we can write 169 into 25 plus 169 into 144. This equal to this is the value of left hand side. Now you have to find the value of right hand side. Right hand side equal to sec square a into cosec square a. The value of sec square a equal to 169 divided by 144 into the value of cosec square a equal to 169 divided by 25. So this equal to we are see that the value of left hand side and right hand side are equal. So we can write left hand side equal to right hand side. Should. I think dear students understand this. Dear students, now we are going to solve question number 29 of your general math exercise 9.2. This is another CQ problem. In this given information, in this figure, AB equal to 1, BC equal to root 3. Our first question, what is the measurement of AC? If you find the measurement of AC, you have to know the formula of Pythagoras theorem. So let's start. According to Pythagoras theorem, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. The value of AB equal to 1, so 1 square. The value of BC equal to root 3, so root 3 whole square. 1 square, that is 1, root 3 whole square, that is 3. So 1 plus 3, that is 4. So AC is equal to root over 4. Therefore, AC is equal to 2. This is our answer. I think dear students understand this calculation very easily. Now we are going to solve question number 2. Our second question, find the value of tan A plus tan C. Let's start our solution. The given expression equal to tan A plus tan C. Dear students, in this figure, if A is acute angle, then BC will be opposite side and AB will be base. For angle A, we can write tan A equal to opposite side BC divided by base AB. For tan C, if C angle is acute angle, in this figure AB will be opposite side, BC will be base. So we can write opposite side AB, base BC. The value of BC equal to root 3, the value of AB equal to 1, plus the value of AB equal to 1, the value of BC equal to root 3. The LCM of 1 and root 3 equal to root 3. So root 3 whole square plus 1. This equal to root 3 whole square, that is 3 plus 1 by root 3 equal to 3 plus 1, that is 4 by root 3. This is our answer. I think dear student understand this calculation. Dear students, now we are going to solve question number 3. Our third question is find the value of x and y. From figure, tan A equal to BC by AB. So this equal to the value of BC equal to root 3, the value of AB equal to 1. So tan A equal to root 3. The angle A equal to x plus y. So we can write x plus y equal to tan 60 degree. The value of tan 60 degree equal to root 3. So we can write x plus y equal to 60 degree. This is the equation 1. Again, for tan C. Tan C equal to AB divided by BC. So tan C equal to the value of AB equal to 1, the value of BC equal to root 3. So tan C equal to tan 30 degree. The value of tan 30 degree equal to 1 by root 3. So tan x minus y equal to tan 30 degree, because C angle equal to x minus y. So x minus y equal to 30 degree. This is the equation 2. We adding equation 1 and 2, we will get the value of x. Now adding equation 1 and equation 2, we get x plus y equal to x minus y equal to 30 degree. So minus and plus are cancelled, so 2x equal to 90 degree. So x equal to 45 degree. Now putting the value of x in equation 1, putting the value of x in equation 1, we get 45 degree plus y equal to 60 degree. So y is equal to 60 degree minus 45 degree. This equal to 15 degree. So y is equal to 15 degree. So therefore the value of x equal to 45 degree and y equal to 15 degree. This is our answer. I think dear students understand this calculation very easily. Dear students, if you have any problem regarding this video, don't hesitate to inform your subject teacher. Thank you for watching this video.